Hello everyone and welcome back to IL-2 Sturmovik Battle of X. And so this is again a game I've really been trying to get back into but just not really finding the time, but do have a little bit more time now and more time in the schedule, so want to get back into it. I need to kind of relearn everything, relearn the controls, and so I thought what would be a fun thing to do to kind of relearn the controls before jumping back into multiplayer is I'd like to do a little bit more of a single player campaign. I've had a lot of fun with the campaign that this has, so I'd like to do one of those. Right, so here we go. We are going to be starting in the Stalingrad campaign because I feel like flying some Hurricanes. And so here we are as Dr. Jeebus. I've got it on Iron Man mode, just so that if I die, I die. So there's only one set that is available. That is the 651st IAP Squadron here, flying the Hurricanes, and so that is what I'm joining up with. And just so things do start to tick over in a reasonable time, I am leaving this on career speed of rapid, so I think that's every 3 days we get a possibility of a mission. But then there's going to be lots of enemies out there, so hopefully we'll get a lot of interesting things done. So here we go, I'm getting called up on my first mission, a free hunt mission. I am the lowest ranking person, so I am third. We just need to do a bit better than what the first set did, because they failed their intercept mission. And in terms of the loadout I've got, I'm just leaving it with what the commander has set for me. So I've got the Russian loadout here, so 2 times 12mm and then 2 times the 20mm Shvak cannons. So do a lot of damage there, but really limited ammo. So I'm using the option here to start in the air. Actually, just so I can jump into things, get some stuff recorded a little bit quicker. Alright, there's some talk going on over the radio. Don't know exactly what's going on. My flight doesn't seem to be broken, so these might well just be other contacts in and around. I do have it set to numerous, so there should be other flights that are unrelated to us. Just to add to a little bit of complexity to what's going on. That's just some ground attack guys are doing their stuff. Something's dying over there. Oh, it's saying that's our mission complete, so I think this is just a very uneventful first mission then. But that'll happen. Sometimes you have quiet patrols. Not really worried about landing it when there's no enemies seemingly in the area. I got a medal for battle merit, having not done anything, but fine. Okay, so this time around I have been assigned a mission in the afternoon to bomb some artillery. Okay, so in terms of loadout I've got a pair of 100kg bombs, so not much, but hopefully that'll be enough. This doesn't have the biggest ordnance. Alright, got it set to drop single. Forgot to check the fusing. Are a bunch of us here though. Oh, shite, we have just been jumped. Nines are coming in. I'm choosing not to drop my bombs right now. Might be a mistake, might get me killed. Ah, damn it, there goes one of our allies just got shot down. That's a 109. Ah, missed. Okay, so he's not in the best energy state, but I am in a worse one. He does want to turn with me. I'm happy to get into a turn fight with him. Turning is what the Hurricane does really well. I am being shot at. Shite. Oh, I am being badly shot at. Well, I made a bit of a mistake there with not ditching my ordnance when we got jumped. There we go, I did bail. Bailed out, I think I bailed out over friendly lines though. We'll see. Yep, I was wounded in action. Okay, but not dead. Importantly, not dead. Ah, so I took really bad losses there. Okay, so next time I ditch my bombs when we get jumped. Alright, and since I've got it on a fast timer, the campaign is progressing, so this is beyond the initial contact part and when they are very much closing in on the river. And very nice if you get the lovely little cinematic every time the campaign advances. Yep, on the near approaches. They've been reinforced, so we've got 9 new planes, which is very nice because we kind of lost a lot of them. Right, I've been assigned to attackers escort on this one. Okay, so here we are, we're escorting some attack planes. We're going to be attacking at this point over here. So we're starting this one just in the air when we're just meeting up with the ground attack aircraft. Oh, here are the planes that we're escorting. A nice little collection of IL-2s. So we just need to follow these guys along to the front line. Just 8 minutes in that direction towards the smoke and the death. Okay, getting alerts. There are fighters to the northwest. Alright, they're only 5 kilometers. I don't see them. Just following my allies here. Oh, there they are. Up high. Oh, there's a lot of them. I see at least 6. We've only got 4, plus the planes we're escorting. We're also taking flak fire. Okay, my wing's breaking off over here, so I'm following them. The first lot of guys seem to be disengaging. Ah, yeah, there's some fighters going in on the escorts. Oh, the things we're supposed to be escorting, yeah, the enemy fighters have gotten through. Looks like a bunch of enemy fighters. Oh, I'm gonna overshoot. Yeah, I did not do well on that attack run. Yep, this is an absolute mess here. Right, you are German. Oh. Unfortunately, we've failed. I've got a couple of hits in this guy at least, so there we go. That was a good centre of mass hit. He's not going down yet, though. That's it, my guns are dry. But his wing ripped off. There we go, I got my first kill. Now time to run. Yeah, these guns are really short on ammo, more than I remembered them being. Well, I did in fact manage to make it away from combat there. See if I can land it now. Okay, there we go. Oh, a bit of a spin on landing there, but made it. There we go. Successful little sortie there. So mission failed, but got my first kill. There we go, which means I get 1,000 rubles because we are the USSR, and communism means that we get paid in cash for our shoot downs. Pretty bloody battle there. So we lost 4, 2 dead, 2 captured, including the head of the unit, all a bit awkward. But I did get away with a kill, one of the others got away with a kill, so yeah, a bit of a disaster for us, but hey-ho. Oh, and that is the end of this unit's deployment on the front. So I'm going to flip over and join the 27th Fighter Air Regiment here. And there we go, first day with the new squad, and I've been assigned to an intercept attackers mission, so let's go for it. So now, new unit, I am going to be flying the LA5. I'll take the mixed ammo Shavak. It's probably fine since attackers may have a little bit more armor. Yeah, I'll leave that as is. So very different plane here. One of my favourite planes in IL-2, which is all nice. Okay, so I have up to 5 minutes of boost power, just reminding myself of this. Nice thing about this plane is it is remarkably fast compared to a lot of the things it sees, which is really quite nice. The other nice thing about this is you can just set throttle to max, and that is not boost mode, that is just continuous. Alright, my wing have seen the fighters. I can see friendly AAA going up on something. There are the enemy. Definitely looks like the enemy have seen us. Oh, there's some more down below attacking as well. Oh, going on these guys. Messed up that attack. But now nicely on the tail. Let's see if I can get something good here. Trying to close the distance right now, not too much I can do, though I am getting closer. Just need to get a little bit closer. Okay, he's braking, fine, leave him. Oh, I feel I should be able to hit these guys, but I'm a bit nervous about my ammo supply. Very nervous that I'm about to be shot to pieces. Not quite. I'm keeping pace with them, unfortunately I'm not closing on them. Oh, hello. You're right there. And ignoring me. You are definitely in range. Almost, almost. I'm really doubting myself here with the ability to aim. There we go. Hit. No. Oh, that was a hit. Come on. There we go. Decent hits. Another decent hit. His horizontal stabilizers off. Oh, I think he's going on. Yeah. Okay, he's in. I forgot I had boost. I should have actually been using boost. That would have been really useful. Oof. That was a friendly, just got lit up there. Engine temperature's in a bit of trouble, so opening up the radiator. Oh! Bad hit. I don't think I'm pulling out this one. I can't eject. I can't bail out. Oh! And that's the way we died. There we go. Dr. Jeebus was killed in action. 1,000 rubles paid to his widow. And that is the end of that little campaign. So I do quite like doing this. I've done a couple times before, and it is a lot of fun where you just put it on the fastest speed and you just kind of assume that all of the intervening days are days where you have flights where you just don't encounter the enemy, which was perfectly normal and usual back then. And this way you're kind of looking at the highlights of this career. You still get kind of progression there. Total kill count becomes a little bit more reasonable if you're doing a long career that way. Yeah, so that was fun. Can certainly continue there. We got up to the city assault, so I can pick that back up with a different pilot and kind of continue on as a replacement there. Yeah, that definitely did what I wanted to do. Got me back into IL-2, got me back into remembering the controls. I'm definitely going to do more of this. I don't know if I'll be recording more of this, but I'll definitely be playing around and messing around in single player. and definitely will be getting back into IL-2 multiplayer at some point. So I hope you all enjoyed that. I certainly did, and I hope to catch you for a future video. Till then, remember to be kind to yourselves and everyone else. Cheers.